Jawaharlal Nehru. Jawaharlal Nehru was the first Prime Minister of India after independence. He was a key leader of the Indian National Congress and the independence movement. He worked with Mahatma Gandhi during the freedom struggles. He was an Indian lawyer, politician, great writer, and thinker. Nehru was born on 14th November 1889 in Allahabad. He loved children so much, and children called him as Chacha Nehru. His love for people and affection for children made Nehru very popular. The government celebrated his birthday as Children's Day in India. Children's Day is celebrated across India to increase awareness of the rights and education of children. Nehru once said, "Children are the wealth of the country." Nehru advocated for children to have fulfilled education. Nehru considered children as real strength of our nation. On 14th November, many educational and motivational programs are held across India for children. Nehru built many schools, introduced healthy foods, educational systems, etc. Nehru had plans to build a great India. He was a man with strong determination. He once said, "Time is not measured by the passing of years, but by what one does, what one feels, and what one achieves." He introduced Hindu Code Bill into Parliament for uniform laws for marriage, minority guardianship, and he launched Panchayati Raj. He was a great leader and a builder of modern India. That is why he is known as the architect of modern India. His father was Motilal Nehru. He was a lawyer, and mother was Saurabh Rani Nehru. Nehru grew up with his sisters Vijayalakshmi and Krishna. Vijayalakshmi was a freedom fighter. She was the first woman president of the United Nations General Assembly. He is also called as Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru due to the reference of his Kashmiri Pandit community roots. He is from a wealthy background. Nehru described his childhood as sheltered and uneventful one. In 1905, he went to England for studies. Nehru studied in two universities of England, Harrow and Cambridge. From school time onwards, he was interested in politics. He had studied law and returned to India, then enrolled at Allahabad High Court. At the age of 24, he married Kamala. Their only daughter was Indira Priyadarshini. Indira was born in 1917. She was the first woman Prime Minister of India. Pandit Nehru became the General Secretary of the Indian Congress Committee in September 1923. In 1929, Nehru was elected as the President of Lahore session of the Indian National Congress. He completed his autobiography in Almora jail on February 14, 1935. Jawaharlal Nehru helped India to become independent. Aram Haram Hai is his famous quotes by Nehru. This Hindi word means that laziness can harm oneself. Nehru needed his India to be free from the Britishers. At the end of the British Raj, India got independence on 15th August 1947. He was elected as the first Prime Minister of India on the midnight of 14th August 1947. Nehru addressed the Constituent Assembly, delivered his famous speech, Prized with Destiny. Nehru became first Prime Minister of India. Nehru worked to make India an important member of the international community. He ruled India from 15th August 1947 to 27 May 1964. His dressing style is very popular. He wore a Gandhi cap and a jacket which is known as Nehru jacket. He pinned red rose in his dress. He died on 27 May 1964 due to heart failure. Nehru quotes: "There is nothing more horrifying than stupidity in action." Life is like a game of cards. The hand you are dealt is determinism. The way you play it is free will. Live in a wonderful world that is full of beauty, charm, and adventure. There is no end to the adventures we can have if only we seek them with our eyes open. What we need is a generation of peace. Ignorance is always afraid of change. The art of people is a true mirror to their minds.